Repo Studios, and we are going to be operating today on the RHG SAFR server as Sandy Shores Police Department. We have 4 active units right now, 1 sheriff, 3 city units, 2 are in Sandy Shores, myself and Death. The other city unit is going to be JBW, and he's going to be up in Paleto Bay. And then we have 1 deputy floating in between, who is Colin. So we're going to see what North San Andreas is going to throw at us tonight, and hopefully things won't be too crazy, but we're trying to space out the response time so units aren't like right up on each other. So adds a little bit more realism to it. But with all that's being said, I hope you're enjoying your evening, and I hope you enjoy the stream that is to come. So we're going to get set up here so I can see what y'all are saying. If it'll work. Boom. Alright. So we are going to be in Grapeseed, where Death is going to be in he's going to be in Sandy Shores. So if he needs backup, or if I need backup, we'll assist each other. And then if mutual aid is needed, we'll go up to Paleto or the surrounding area. Other than that, we're going to make a quick sweep of the city. We're going to check dirt roads, back roads, houses, shops, stores. I'm going to try not to trespass on people's yards. Go ahead and turn that on so we don't forget it. Good God. I never noticed how far, like how high those high beams are. That's a little crazy. Whoa, what the heck was that? I gotta get to the town, so usually as city officers, your main primary is the town and whatnot. All traffic violations and traffic stops are, especially with light traffic, it's secondary. Unless it's like a serious infraction, you know, reckless driving, super speeder, too fast for conditions in like residential areas, or like DUI or something like that. Come on, man, I know I'm behind you, but the speed limit's 35. Let's go. Is that a puma? Holy shit, it is. That's a danger. 501 dispatch.
501.
I'm going to be out at 899 Grapeseed with a wild, dangerous animal.
10-4, 23-3.
As long as it doesn't come back to the city, I think we're going to let it live. 501 dispatch. You can show me 10-8. The animal has ran off away from the main public and main residential areas.
10-4, 23-3.
So We'll leave it alone. I like animals. Pumas on GTA 5, maybe not so much, but you know, if we can let it live, we're gonna let it live. Especially if it's not causing an issue. Which, a backyard, yeah, I get it. It was a backyard, but...
200 dispatch.
200.
Show me all with a black Fusillade, Procopio Drive, 907, nearest postal. Occupied one time.
That is our precinct. Which, it's nothing special, it's just the entrance to Sandy Shores Sheriff's Office, pretty much.
504 copied it back for county.
504.
What is going on here?
People don't deserve health care. Fuck them. Totally. Free markets with no fucking regulations. Glad you like that article, man. Talk to you later.
504, you call?
No, I copied your traffic stop. I'm gonna write it back.
204.
501 dispatch.
501.
I'm going to be out at 898 Grapeseed Ave, Grapeseed Main Street, at the supermarket with 237 individuals, 2 white males.
I hear that.
235.
What's going on, guys? Where's y'all's car at? Is this it? Hello? Don't know? Alright. Well, we can play that game too. So, control U. We'll go to radio and we'll run plate. And that's 01 Edward Sam Charles 137. $501 $505.
505.
Will you 25 with me? 898 Grapeseed Main Street. I have a 99 vehicle over here in the parking lot and 2 individuals near it.
10-4.
Alright, guys. Oops. Alright. So we'll go to interactions. We will get ID. Nova Fox. We will run that ID.
This is way insane.
Two citations. Alright, man. I need your ID too. Markazov. It's a very interesting Russian last name. Oh, it's a Sokovian last name. Okay, my bad.
Show me secondary.
1952, huh? You don't look like a 70-year-old man or a 68-year-old man. You want to give me your real name? We can cut all this bullcrap out? No? You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? Just gonna pat you down for weapons, don't worry about that. Well, you have an empty beer bottle in your pocket. Have you been drinking? Hello? You took any
200
drugs
dispatch
or
on me,
anything?
10-8. It's 1 citation.
Oh, for a
2:30.
second.
10-4, so both units finished.
Not gonna answer that question, huh? 1 or 2 juices. Alright. Smart Alec. Hey, will you pat him down too with the cell phone?
Yeah. Alright, so you got anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? No? Well, all I'm gonna be doing is gonna pat you down for any weapons or contraband.
Zach, we should cut every fucking government program.
First of all, you
200
can watch the
dispatch,
language,
10-6,
dude.
2 mics, restarting
People
engagement.
don't deserve health care. Fuck them.
Alright, you got one more outburst and you're going for disorderly conduct.
Totally. Free markets with no fucking regulations.
Alright, hook him up.
Glad you liked that
Yep.
article, man. Talk to you later.
Oh, hey there, man. Go ahead, do me a favor, get your hand behind your back.
Alright, man. You too. Get on the ground. Thank you. Alright, you call your
Just a
prisoner
heads up,
transport.
Person on my side. Yeah, just heads up. He's got a hole, he's got a knife. He's about 5 inches in length. Got to use needle on as well. Or at least some kind of needle.
Alright.
How about dispatch requesting PT to go to my location? Maybe on Race Street, Main Street.
10-4 PDs have been called 2040.
That's crazy.
Called mine.
Won't let me grab him. Shit. Did not mean that. My
I see
bad.
a thing. What happened?
Alright. God dang it.
Kill PT on.
10-4 2041.
Watch out, moron.
Alright, let's go. Follow me. Keep on moving. Keep walking. In the back of the truck. Back of the van, sorry. You got it from here? Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Alright, let's see.
Jeez.
Concealed weapon. Loitering and prowling. With it being a closed business and them in the parking lot. Serving them a criminal trespass warning.
Okay,
200 dispatch, only back 10-8.
Times 2.
Yeah.
One's public intox. Did you breathalyze that other dude? Just leave it as 1. Public intox. Glass alcohol container in public.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
And they were near a stolen vehicle, so we'll notify investigators that they were on scene with a 99 vehicle. Alright. So I'm writing notes. Alright, man.
You're good.
501 dispatch. We also have another one under. I need PT en route.
10-4. PT's been called. 2044.
Alright, man. You're being charged with public intoxication, loitering and prowling, and I'm going to have you served a criminal trespass, but I'll have the investigators talk to you about that. This is a closed business, especially this time of night, so you can't be here on the parking lot. And it's very suspicious to me that both of y'all are standing here. That's a delivery truck. Y'all are not delivery people. That vehicle's been here a while, so I think that's a broken down employee's vehicle. And the only other vehicle that's around is this stolen car over here. So you're definitely going to have to answer to the investigators with that.
Keep on going.
Place is gone to shit.
Come on.
I'm really sorry. I'm so late.
Back to the van.
Search for any identification markings or anything like that. Make sure phone and some wire cutters, which kind of fits the bill, especially if they did anything to the ignition or anything like that to get it to start.
Well, it's my weekend to see the kids.
A used needle in the back.
Heads up, out of character, you're really low comm. It's very difficult to hear you full time.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta be kidding me. He ain't gay. No fucking way.
Where did this guy come from?
That is a good question. You just spawned there.
He's just drunk.
Or he's maybe around the corner. Sorry. I didn't check the back.
Gotta be careful, Rocco. Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright, that vehicle's been towed. Hey, buddy. It's public property. I need you to leave.
Fucking whatever.
Excuse me? You need to go. Now, move it. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Not from you.
.501 dispatch.
501.
Both units are going to be 10-8 from our position at Grapeseed Main Street. 2 under, multiple citations issued, and investigators have been notified about a stolen vehicle.
10-4. 2047.
Alright, so that's the kind of activity that we're looking for, is people hanging around businesses and everything like that after hours, being where they're not supposed to, or what's reasonable for a normal person. So it's definitely like 2 o'clock in the morning, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Supermarket's closed, nobody should be there, and this guy's got a busted headlight. Thanks. .501 traffic stop.
501.
898 Grapeseed Main Street with a black Fusillade. 28's going to be 67 Nor Yankee Ida 150, 67 NYI 150.
10-4. 2048. .501.
Go ahead.
Comes back clean registration. 3 citations. 0 wants. 0 warnings.
10-4, thank you.
10-4. 2048.
505, 70 secondary.
What's going on, man? Chief Repo Studios with Sandy Shores Police Department. I need to see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please. Alright, Mr. Bell. The reason why I'm pulling you over, man, is you got a busted headlight. Were you aware of that? Got into an accident not too long ago? Alright, I understand. It was with a deer? Alright. Not a problem,
504
man.
will be 10-6 momentarily for a relog.
Stuff happens, alright? You haven't been drinking or anything like that, have you? What's a drink? Like an alcoholic drink. Have you had any today? Maybe? Alright. Alright, where are you headed to? You're just driving around at 3 o'clock in the morning? Alright. And you're coming from work? Is that like a normal thing, or? Alright. Taking any illicit drugs or anything like that? What is life? Sir, I need you to concentrate on my question and answer it, alright? No, there's no unicorns around, man. Is there anything illegal in your car? No. Do you mind if we look? For the record, it's not your car. Alright. Well, do me a favor, Mr. Bell. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. Alright, we're going to walk right over here. I know, he's crazy. Come over here. You can walk around our cars. That's cool. Alright.
That's a
Right.
roundabout way of saying it.
Right here is perfect. Alright. Hey, Death, will you toss this car real quick?
Yep.
Score update for the playoffs. Green Bay 28, Seattle 23.
Alright, man.
End of
Jeez.
end of the fourth quarter, that's the final. Green Bay moves on.
Dang it.
Alright, this is a portable breath test. All we're going to do is it's just going to tell me that whether or not alcohol is present on your breath. Alright? It's not admissible in court. You can't use it against you in court or anything like that. Alright? Go ahead and blow until you hear a click. The other test that I have is just a little Q-tip. It's just going to get a saliva sample, alright? Alright. Based off of your driving behavior, because you were coming around that corner pretty fast and you're following too closely in the car in front of you, and because of you moving around the way that you are, you can barely stand, you're almost falling over, your eyes are rolling in the back of your head and whatnot. I mean, they really, yeah, like, I mean, you look messed up, alright? So based off of all that, I'm going to be charging you with a DUI, and I'm going to be placing you under arrest, okay?
I just give you a heads up. Found that in the compartment. I don't have a drill kit on me, but it's located in the passenger side, and that door compartment is pretty tucked in, hidden behind some trash. Has some base juice and, just random junk everywhere else in the car. But that bag caught my attention.
Yeah, I got a test kit in my trunk. We'll get to it here in just a second.
Other than that, car's been tossed.
So I just found an AK-47 in shorts. I don't know how I feel about that. Go ahead.
Are you still running Sandy Shores, PD?
Yeah, 10-4.
Copy. I'm gonna be on my way down there.
10-4, Paleto Bay not working with you?
All the criminals left. I'm just that good of a cop.
Noted. .508, this 508. I just read 10-8, and so I called myself
508.
501 dispatch. I need PT en route for 1 under DWI.
10-4, 2053.
I read 10-8, and then I was saying 5-0 already, so.
It's all good.
What do you think on what it does?
That's the dad brain kicking in right there.
I'm sure you could get 50 as your unit number.
If it was going to be anything but 501, it would be 507.
Just like if I had a choice, I'd have 139, but
Don't you start. Alright, man. You're going to go get in that van. You're not going to cause any issues or any problems. Understood? Cool. I'm glad. Go. 501 dispatch.
Come
I
on,
need you to
keep
roll A plus towing for one small black 2-door coupe.
2-4, 2054.
You can also show PT on scene.
10-4, PT on scene, 2055.
504, I'll be in service.
5-4, 10-4, 2055.
keep on moving, please. You're blocking traffic. Thanks.
Alright. Appreciate the backup. I'm going to back my car up so this toe doesn't hit it.
I'll back up with you then. Hopefully that's a respectable enough distance. Probably not. It's A plus we're talking about.
Probably not, but whatever. We'll find out here soon enough.
So we need backup. You clear for me to go ahead and head back to San?
You're good. If you would float in between Grapeseed and Sandy.
Ooh. Ooh. My favorite. Yeah, cool. Alright. Go ahead and head on that way.
501, 504.
504, go ahead.
I'm going to have 505 float in between Grapeseed and Sandy. If you'll stay in Sandy, I'll stay in Grapeseed.
Roger.
Don't you?
Also, did we change something in Sandy Shores? I'm getting significantly better frames.
Yes, it was updated and modified.
Sweet, sweet.
And one Sington disabled.
One thing seems to cause more trouble with work half the time right now.
501 dispatch. I'll be 10-8. Citation issued and vehicle's been retrieved by A+.
505,
10-4.
same crap.
10-4, 2057.
All right. 2 calls, actually 3 arrests, so, and a stolen vehicle and a DUI, so doing pretty good. Getting who we need off the streets. Let's go check out the airfield and make sure nobody's over here. Because it's supposed to be empty. Not seeing anything. This is the only bad thing about having a slick top is you don't really have like a right or left alley light. Now granted, obviously you don't in game, but those alley lights, especially night shift officers, those alley lights come in handy so much. I don't know how many times I've used, probably thousands. Alright, let's move. Let's go and check all the residences over here in this block. Make sure we don't have any suspicious vehicles hanging out or anything like that.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Moretti Drive south.
200 en route.
505, same crap.
cut through. Alright, so definitely a high priority call, as you could have heard. 505, how far out are you?
505, just entering marina. Just entering stand. Turning on to marina.
505 504 status.
I'm code 4. I got one down, one at gunpoint.
$200 if you want to still be en route, but you can bump it down.
10-4. I'm pulling up on Marina.
.504 dispatch, start EMS. My location. It's going to be Marina Drive, Midland Avenue, one female, multiple GSWs.
10-4, 2100.
200 if you'll come down well, never mind. If you'll pull over here on Nyland and block off traffic coming towards Marina.
10-4.
What's going on? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Face me.
She fucking passed me doing 45, and she didn't stop. We actually came about 2 blocks before she even pulled over.
Right.
So that was kind of sketchy. Once I got her pulled over, she jumped out of the passenger seat with a gun and just started shooting. The front of my car is ripped up.
You good? Did you get hit?
Oh yeah, no, I got shot to shit. I'm good though.
Oh,
My vest took it.
I didn't see any marks
Thank
on
God
it.
for those vests.
Who retrieved the weapon?
I did.
Alright. Go ahead and bag it, discharge it, or not discharge it, but clear it.
Unload it.
Just, yeah.
No desk pop out here, please. Did you get her ID and all that?
What?
Did you get her ID and everything like that?
No, I haven't searched her yet.
501 dispatch 28 when you're ready.
10-4.
Going to be displayed on a red Karen Fudo 28's out of San Andreas 81 Lincoln Nora Robert 02A 81 LNR 0228. If emergency traffic has been initiated, you can go ahead and lift it. Everything's 10-4.
10-4, emergency traffic lifted. Vehicle comes back stolen out of Sandy Shores. It has 0 citations, no wants, no warrants.
I've got a fake ID and criminal tools.
Got nothing but trash here on this side, some baked juice and some duct tape though.
Yeah, alright. Well. Cars wasn't the only thing being stolen then. I got keys to heavy machinery, wire cutters, fake ID, drill.
Nice. Well, we know what she was out to do.
.4 start a plus my location.
10-4, AP it's been called 2103.
Notified EMS.
Yeah. It's a hell of a response.
Yeah, 200, that was a pretty good response.
Thank you.
Especially that turned into Joshua.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that one.
501 dispatch.
501.
This female is going to be signal 48. If you would, notify coroner.
10-4, 2103.
I called A Plus Towing. I don't know if they're going to show up or not.
You said you called them or you were going to?
I did.
Oh, shit.
Do,
We need to get
are they
traffic
still,
to,
Yeah, go ahead
are they
and...
still wonky?
It isn't.
It can be.
Jordan, move your vehicle to the side of the road. We'll go ahead and open up traffic. Death and 200 if
Everything's
y'all
still
want.
going.
505 and 200 if y'all want to. Y'all can go ahead and clear. I'll stay on scene to 504.
10-4.
10-4.
Good Lord above.
Oh man. You know, trying to get your location out in a panic like that and shoot at the same time is not very easy.
Yeah. I feel you on that one.
I forgot all about we had in this freaking server.
Because I didn't even have time to call out I was on a fucking traffic stop. As soon as we pulled over, she was ready to go. She sent a few through the windshield and that was it.
That's why I always, whenever I'm about to do a traffic stop, before I hit shift, I try to call it out first. Even if you're still rolling, you can still say like, "Hey, I'm about to do a traffic stop on a red Fudo. We're still rolling," and then, you know, you give out your location, and then you can always update it. Final stop is, you know, so and so.
I think some of those cars are going to be DV'd.
Go! Did you just get hit?
Yeah.
Damn.
501 dispatch.
501.
Attempted to catch up to a blue tornado that just struck an officer on scene. We're going to be Marina Drive, northbound.
10-4. 2106.
Passing the gas station on Marina, approaching Joshua.
10-4.
It's going to be failure to yield. We're going to be eastbound, Joshua Road.
10-4. You're coming right towards me.
I had a sandwich.
200
We
Dull
shall
units
go
on
with-
station just down Joshua near the Grapeseed turnoff.
505 secondary.
Coming up
Hey,
on
Death,
CV.
Death, I clocked you at 113, by the way.
Jeez.
Road was pretty clear, what kind of?
Two 204th.
Approaching intersection.
Crossing the interstate. 200 if you can go north on 1 and set up on Union.
Copy.
Don't deploy spikes. They won't work on the Alameda. If you would, just take shots on the tires, but notify us if you're set.
10-4.
Northbound on Union Road. Another
Just-
1050 is another vehicle. Vehicle still mobile.
$200, you can go ahead and
7.
downgrade. We're going
10-4.
down Catfish View if you want to hop in and join back.
10-4.
There's only
Cat-
one way out from here.
Catfish View, we took the bridge to on the left.
504, take fire, take on. I'm gonna block the road off so we can't go any.
No Crown Vics were made for this.
Hey!
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Sorry.
Be advised, I got leaf.
Tim, taser.
Hit him.
I ain't got a taser. Got leaf most of the time.
I got him. Watch the crossfire. Get on the ground, dick. Alright, y'all freeze where you're at. Did y'all see the issue where y'all were at with guns and tasers?
I'm glad no one had to shoot anybody.
Yeah, me too. I was right in the middle of that freaking Bermuda Triangle of lead.
Well, look, you can have at least confidence in my shots that they wouldn't miss.
Yeah, pretty much. If y'all would y'all go ahead and
I flagged the shit out of Tim.
will y'all go ahead and run back to the cars and start turning off sirens?
Yep.
Well, damn, I really wanted to search his car.
You guys gotta tell me before you start going on these off-road pursuits. I would have grabbed the Tahoe.
All right, sir. You
Hell, I
recognize?
didn't expect them to make it this far in that tornado.
Sir,
I
you
expected to block catfish off.
Sir, you recognize this officer? No, of course not. You want to know why? Because you nailed him. Don't look at me like that, and don't talk to me in that tone of face.
It makes me feel really uncomfortable.
I know.
It's kind of look that you just kind of want to just deck him in the jaw for it.
His look is
everybody got their body
pretty
cams turned
nuts.
off?
No. I found a camera and body spray.
We're trying to get some hot lady to come after you or something.
Or a child.
Probably gonna need to lose a few pounds.
Don't
there,
raise
but-
your eyebrows at me. All right, man.
But he's eyebrow raised.
Have you had anything to drink today? You'll never catch me alive. Sir, you have handcuffs on. I don't know if you noticed
You're not
that.
going anywhere anytime soon.
Based off of the mannerisms of your face and whatnot, have you taken any drugs? Who is me? I don't know. Who is me? Was there anything
Based off
illegal
the
in your
mannerisms
vehicle?
of your face.
Where are you headed to? You're just driving around. Where are you coming from? A friend's house. I'm sure. Go ahead and
I
blow.
suspect alcohol.
Go ahead and blow into the straw, dude. Because you're messed up on something. Especially by the way you're looking at me. Yep. Cannabis. Cannabis. What are you doing,
Messed
Death?
up on the devil's lettuce.
Alright, what's
I
your,
would say so.
give me your ID. Cedric Avila. Three citations, no flags. Well, alrighty then.
Hey Tim, did you like those fuck games that we played there?
Yeah. Talking about tag.
I thought I was gonna block a man, totally missed.
What's up with the golden hue on your car?
I know, I thought that looked
It's
pretty cool
yellow.
Is that a secondary color?
Yeah, Keith and I Keith and I figured it out. It's yellow.
And it looks pretty fucking cool.
It
Yeah.
looks like a legit sheriff's car.
I like it.
I hope you don't have to pit maneuver somebody because that paint job is gonna be stupid to fucking fix.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Sheriff. It's gonna be, I don't know, roughly about $3,000 to just paint this fender in this pearlescent paint you got.
Yeah, that's about how much it cost us.
Got so much money, just don't know what to do with taxpayers' dollars. That's
Yep.
fine.
Death, get out of my car.
Exactly, that's the best part.
Death,
Oh, shit, what's up?
get out of my car.
It's my car.
Really? Unlock
wait.
it then.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Where'd that guy come from?
Shit.
Hey man, you
200
alright?
I'll be tonight.
Where's your bike at? Did you
Good?
wreck?
Like... Hey, you good, man? Can you note here? You have concussion, maybe?
He don't want to talk to you.
Oh, fair enough.
Can't force him to go get help.
Nope.
501 dispatch. Pursuit's going to be code 4. All units tonight.
10-4. Pursuit code 4. All units 10-8. 21-15.
Happy anniversary.
What's up, priest?
Good evening. Goodbye.
Bye, priest.
Good evening again.
Hey, priest.
Dun-dun. What the heck? Really? In this weather, you're going to crop dust?
I'll guess that you know, but just on the off chance there might get muted right. Is that name ground enough just to kick the person right then and there?
Just
Yeah,
heard
you know,
an
I thought the
explosion.
same thing.
Pretty
What? Mohammed El Nagar? Or Nagar?
Whoa, calm down, calm down.
He's twitching right now. On the 5-1 streamer.
I really want to know how to pronounce that last name.
I bet you do, but I'm also streaming. So let's not take any gambles on how it should or should not be pronounced.
So now would be the wrong time to say that I know someone who goes by the name of the Magical Puff.
The magical what?
The Magical Puff.
Puff the Magic Dragon?
Not sure I know how to feel about that.
Also know who someone whose name is Gay Midget.
Is that their stage name or?
Negative. That is the IRL name on an OLM.
That makes me feel
That's
uncomfortable.
horrible.
Someone's parents didn't like them.
That's what it seems like. We're gonna check this yard out. We're gonna make sure nobody is scrapping for like loose metal or anything like that. A lot of time with these warehouses, you get a lot of people that come in and they just pick up loose items. You'll be surprised of what they actually they actually grab. They will take the wheelbarrow. They'll take the little plastic crate. They'll take the tires. They'll definitely take pallets. I mean, pretty much everything that is loose right there in this little compound, they will actually snatch and grab and go and try to sell it to somebody. Don't see anybody, so we'll go and check this warehouse up here, or this barn, if you can call it that. What's left of one.
504 dispatch. I'll be on a traffic stop, Zancudo Ave, northbound 83402, Lincoln Henrietta 655, occupied 1 times.
Follow 5, secondary recovery.
504, 10-4. 200 dispatch, roll me out 10-8 or 10-11 Union Road 897 with a black Fusillade, occupied 1 time.
15 points.
Alright, we're gonna go back up 200. There's another. I always thought that was a house, but that is actually a warehouse. So when we come back, we'll check that out.
Yeah, he's positive for 10-2. He's failure to appear.
Solid copy.
I always like to run 2 officers on a traffic stop, especially nowadays, with safety in mind and everything like that. It's a whole lot better if there's just 2. You're not trying to intimidate the person that you're pulling over. You're really just trying to be safe in what you're doing. .501's out with 200.
She's good to go.
Oh, okay.
76 and a 70.
I just saw that freaking the dust kick up, and I was like, oh shoot.
504, still PT my location 100.
All right, well if you're good, I'm cutting
10-4,
loose.
20, 21, 22.
.501 tonight.
Yeah,
Most of the time it ends up like that, but
200's 10 1 citation.
10-4, showing both you and 200. Showing both you and 501.
most of the time it ends up like that. You end up getting there, you're only there for a couple of minutes, and then the traffic stop's over with. But like I said, it's all about safety. At least you are en route already, and by the time the traffic stop's halfway over, if not all the way over, you're already halfway there. So it limits the response time in case something does happen. You'll have 100 traffic stops, and within those 100 traffic stops, you'll have that one person, that 70th traffic stop, when you get complacent and everything, and that one person ends up just either acting like an idiot and he takes off, or you pull him out of the car and then he takes off. So always got to be vigilant. That's what keeps you safe.
.504 dispatch. I'll be clear along with all other units attached.
10-4, 21, 24.
Alright, so we said that we were going to... We'll cut through here, but we're going to go check this, this warehouse. So we need to check these two. Let's see any vehicles. Oh. Now, it's 3:24 in the afternoon. Now this is when the time kind of matters. So you can always get out with vehicles that are unattended, like this F-150 over here. You don't see anybody around it. So you can always get out with it and just log it that it's suspicious and it's here at this location. But more often than not, it's usually, if it's parked and nobody's here, it's usually going to be somebody that is either working here, or it's a relative, or of the owner, or it's possibly the owner's vehicle. But you can always log it, because that barn says for sale. Shady's Tree, maybe? I think that's what it says. Yeah, Shady Tree for sale. But I'm not going to fool around with it. Nothing really is sticking out to me now. If there was somebody with it, I might get out and talk with him if he's not working. If he's just looking like he's just looking around, he's not actually working, then yeah, I'll get out with him. But with it just being an unattended vehicle, probably wouldn't mess with it.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be 10-6. I'm gonna take off for the night, but I will be back tomorrow. I get out at 4.
Sounds good. Have a good night, man.
Happy going good.
Gonna make sure nobody's here.
Doing your dispatch.
You know what?
Show me 1011 Sonora Freeway 897 with black Fusillade.
1526.
So we said that we were going to go check on this warehouse, and that's what we're going to go do. Number one, I'm curious because I don't think I very rarely have ever gone up to this warehouse. It's just in a very, it's not in a secluded spot, it's just in a, a very well hidden spot.
Thank you.
So we're going to go over here, we're going to check it out, we're going to make sure that nobody's near it or anything like that. Do another pass through Grapeseed Main Street, through the center of town, and then we'll probably go and hit Joshua. Maybe 505. I didn't know if you were already en route or whatnot. Will you head back over to Sandy?
Yep, already in route.
Oh yeah. So we got a tractor. Definitely got some equipment that is unsecured. Whoops. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to fix this guy's thing. I was just making sure that the door was locked.
505. You can show me 10-8, one citation, 78 and a 70.
1538. 1528.
We'll just relock it. And good to go. See, now, and these don't have any locks on them. And so
505.
this would be a primary thing that
CB
people would
Road,
get
that was
into.
a black in color habanero.
10-4.
02 Kilo Romeo Echo 674 02 KRE 6.
10-4, stand by. Dispatch 505. Vehicle comes back, expired registration, 1 warrant out of the county for looks to be unpaid child support, or correction, actually, it's out of Los Santos for a failure to appear on possession charges. No warnings, 3 citations.
10-4, can I get a additional from my location?
10-4, 501.
I'm clear on this traffic. I'm already en route.
10-4.
Good afternoon, San Shores Police Department. Sergeant Depp. Reason I'm stopping today is erratic driving and back on system behind. So you spinning out on the road right there. Need to go ahead and see license registration proof of insurance, please. Mr. Vegan Dotson. Oh, fuck, dispatch.
505.
Can I get a 29 when we're
10-4.
gonna be Deegan Dotson. Dotson D-O-D.
10-4 comes back as the registered owner of that vehicle. Is the one with the warrant out of Los Santos for the failure to appear on possession charges, as well as we do see another one that just came in for a possession charge that he's also wanted for out of Los Santos as well.
501 dispatch. Are all those warrants for a male or a female?
Comes back to a male.
Alright, John B. and Mr. Dawson, I need you to do me a favor, go ahead and step out of the vehicle. I'll explain more as we get along. Nope, that ain't it. That's a run. 505, you can show that vehicle taking off from Memphis. Westbound CB Rep.
10-4.
These are gonna be in their 50s Horizon, traffic light and weather.
10-4 location.
Still CB Road this time.
10-4.
Did y'all take Calafia?
10-4, he's turning back around and heading back towards Seaview. 802 San Andreas, I'll be second.
10-4 802.
Be west, correction, eastbound on, correction, pit vehicle.
10-4, hit vehicle.
Gonna please shoot this time.
Get on the ground.
10-4.
On the ground. On the ground.
501 dispatch. 11015. We'll go ahead and roll PT.
10-4, PT's been called. 2133. 200 on scene.
That's good time, NATO Seal.
501 dispatch. You can go ahead and lift the air.
10-4, lifting priority traffic.
I'll go ahead and talk to you. Pretty sure that's my siren still.
Yeah, it is. Your vehicle's locked.
Can you believe it?
Ma'am, do you have anything on you that... Well, I already searched you. You have anything else on you? No? Alright.
Oh, I got some junk in here. Ooh, some jelly, right? Electronic equipment.
What the hell was that?
No, be quiet. Go get in that van and don't be a problem. Go.
Vehicle was tossed inside the bit of trash and candy. Nothing illegal.
Oh ho, on the
Go ahead and move my
contrary.
vehicle out.
Eight or two, Senator. Show myself back available. Code Florida County.
10-4. 200 safe traffic.
Oh. Yeah, let me hold on to them. I'll go ahead and hop in the truck.
I'll grab mine.
Alright, what's your Where's your everyone's bag right there? There we are.
Yeah, let me grab one. Use a test kit.
I'm gonna go ahead while we're with these tests. We're gonna get these DV towing to get on scene. 5-5 dispatch requesting DV towing to my location.
10-4. DV's
Yeah.
been called. 2137.
Be advised, DV vehicle's gonna be kind of stuck in the dirt this time.
10-4. They've been notified.
Positive indicator for cocaine.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So add that
So
to the
either way,
list of her
no matter which
charges.
way this would have ended,
Pretty much.
whichever way it would end, if it was the right person, she would have went that person to jail regardless.
Yeah. She had 3 separate bags. I don't know if you found any cash or anything like that, but if you found other baggies in the quantity that we found, when she gets to the jail, we'll go ahead and put an investigative hold on her cell phones. So we can try to start a distribution investigation.
Yeah. I can understand that. If she's possibly running deal or small time deal, and she might have to hit in like apartments and stuff. Don't have tools on me to start ripping out, you know.
Right, which is probably why she didn't show up to court either, is because she knew that she was going to get a piss test and pissed hot. Because as soon as she was going to go, she probably knew that she was guilty. Gets placed on probation. First thing they do is piss test her.
Well, not only that, yeah, she's guilty, gets guilty, whatever it wants to go by. Oh, and she ran from us. You got nothing to hide. I just see no reason why you took off like that. You were the wrong person, and you weren't the Dawson, which would have been weird because you'd have Mr. Dawson's driver's license, so I was pretty sure it was going to be him.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she caused any damage to the trooper's car or to your car, charge her with criminal damage to government property, fleeing and attempting to elude, felony, possession of the cocaine, distribution amount, or trafficking amount. Distribution is still in limbo just because we have to investigate it a little bit more. And then she's going for the warrants, and then whatever gave you probable cause to stop her. So if it was speeding or whatnot, you would cite her that citation too.
Reckless, well, pretty much reckless driving.
Well, really, you
She was,
you can review the dash cam, and every traffic violation that she had during the pursuit, you can actually cite her for. But the main citation that's going to be most important is the one that made you originally initiate the traffic stop.
Well, I was heading back to Sandy Shore.
Yeah.
When I was heading back to Sandy Shores, I just caught her. It went to my eyes. She either lost control, purposely lost control, whatever the case was. Spun on the dirt way back over on that way for a T-section. It almost came into my lane, and then just power slided right back out into her lane again. So it's like, well.
So, too fast for conditions, speeding, failure to maintain lane, pretty much the whole 9 yards. So, I mean, you got probably about a good 14 to 16 citations just off of her traffic violations of the original ones during the pursuit, and then you have your felony charges. So all the felonies will have to go on a warrant.
11 Union Road, 897 Postal.
But if you're good, I'm clearing off. Good job.
One time.
Thank you. I'm gonna go back them up. 1541. I'm gonna get a new vehicle here soon.
Hey, I'm going to head back to Sandy if you want to stay in Grapeseed after you get done backing him up.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, so we're going to go back to Sandy Shores. Gonna start to drift away from Grapeseed. We're going to see what Sandy Shores gives us. I gotta message this guy.
$200 dispatch.
You're on here.
Do we have any active canines for open air sniff?
Stand by. Dispatch
802.
802, do you have any active canines in your jurisdiction?
It's 10-4.
10-4, can you respond to 200 location? It's gonna be on Union.
Okay, I'm already on scene.
10-4.
501 traffic stop.
501.
Nearest postal A82 Joshua Road with a green Sanchez, occupied one time, white male. Oh shit.
1543.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Subject's going to be running on foot eastbound across Railroad.
I got it. 10-4.
Fuck me!
I'm going to tase you, dude. You better stop. Sandy Shores Police. Come here. Get on the ground, dude.
802 200 positive into
10-4.
Like I give a shit.
501, all responding units. You can downgrade. I got 11015. You can show the scene code 4.
Five, 1 on that computer.
10-4. Is the Sanchez still in front of my vehicle?
Negative at this time.
10-4.
You want to run with me? Come get you and give you.
Negative. I'm about to come underneath the underpass. Oh look, my footprints are still there. Hey Death, will you move my car over so we can free traffic up?
Yeah.
200 dispatch. Make note that there is 2 bags of meth as well as some alcohol on the passenger floorboard.
Damn, man.
Still doesn't have money to keep your doors locked.
I just hit my fob. Try it again.
No way.
Never mind then, don't worry about it.
Hold your damn horse.
Alright man, you got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me?
Well, that person's incompetent. Oh fuck, dispatch, can you advise PT that was just on scene to get their butts back? They just passed.
They already had one transporting. And I'm pretty sure it was a female, so they can't transport the same. Alright man, you're gonna be charged with operating a vehicle without the proper safety equipment.
Yeah, you can go ahead and
No
go.
license
I
plate.
got this guy.
No turn signals. And you're also going to be charged with obstruction. Alright, because I definitely
dispatch.
told you to stop, announced myself as a
Sure,
police
11015.
officer. You
can
didn't
also get
stop,
DV
you
towing
kept
if I see-
going. So, that's what you're going to be charged with, alright man?
1540.
Appreciate it.
Good Lord above. Help me!
$200 dispatch from me 10-8.
10-4. So you can.
Speeding ticket.
5-1 military. Alright.
.501 dispatch. I'll be 10-8. Multiple citations issued.
10-4.
What's up with you calling everybody mate? Lines?
Just the way I just talk. I've always heard the whole dude, bro, and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of, meh. Mate to me just seems neutral. The back up would help.
Oh, crap.
.505, I think Repo's over with him already.
Okay.
You look good. Just got to change some of the textures on your character, but what do you mean by the lines? This is the medical center, jackhole. Why don't you go park at the police department over there? You know, like 3 spaces over. Reckless.
If you want to sign them, you can have one of my ticket book.
I don't know. Have you ever had the straight lines, Priest?
That's a new one to me. It may be an issue with loading in and getting the EP downloaded.
Yeah. Yeah, we use... I don't know if you saw the description on the server, but we use a lot of modifications to it. So, I don't know. It might be a caching problem. So, it looks like you got your character set up. You could try to hang out in the server for a minute and let the files download and cache. And then you could try to relog, and that might fix it. Yes, you very well could.
I'm gonna go ahead and get back 10 minutes.
Let's see.
Hey, there he is.
205. What's your location?
Marina Drive at this time.
You want to stop?
Okay. But can break up.
Yeah, Cutter.
You're
He's
fine. I was
he
gonna
was
have you grab
he
this,
joined in
Chevy that's in front
and
of this,
he disconnected and joined in a couple of times. So I had just reached out to him and asked to see if I could
Joshua.
to see if I could help him out. So we're gonna bring him into the Discord and try to help him.
Confirm, Black Chevy.
Yeah, yep, Black Chevy, grab him. Impeding
Hey,
traffic.
Brody, is Duramax, is he one of your buddies, or do you not know him? It's got to be a loading thing. You see the behavior of that F-150?
Yeah, it's the synchronization with he's downloading content still. Definitely what it is. He's in Discord.
Is he?
Yep. I don't know that he can direct join Leo Tag.
I'm not seeing him on Discord.
If you can, then that's good. If not, then we'll do a different channel.
There he is. I got him. Well, I got his text.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going back mobile on my phone. I'll join you in here in a moment.
What's going on?
How's it going?
I'm here. Did you catch everything that we had said on the server about you caching files and all that? Can you hear me?
Alright, hold on.
Cutter and Priest, will y'all hang out with him for a second and try to help him out? I'm gonna end my stream real quick.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Will do.
Alright guys, that's where we're going to end it. So I definitely hope that you what's up, Grubby? I hate to do this to you, but we are going to end the stream. We're going to try to get this Civ straightened out, whatnot, make sure that everything's working fine with him, and then we'll restart the stream here probably about 23:30 or 11:30. So if y'all would join me then. Until then, just hang out and I'll be back.